Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the collective. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as that slot for personal readings is temporarily closed right now. I'll let you know when those open back up, okay? So I'm back from my vacation. Woo-hoo. Got some special cards from Denver. You know what I'm saying? New deck here, so it's cute. Good art and everything. Anyway, so we'll be using those, right? Remember, all readings are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion, okay? All right, we already got the foundation, so let's go on and get it popping, okay? So what's the overall energy for the collective today? So the overall energy for us is checking in. It's checking in. And what do I mean by checking in? I'm really talking about checking in with God. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy. A lot of us is really getting ready to walk right into this hermit. Really detaching ourselves from things that is not really serving us in these moments in time, where it's putting us in a position of when was the last time you checked in. What I mean by that is when was the last time that you really sat with God? You know what I'm saying? This is that type of energy in these moments in time where we're in this position of really being asked to really get in prayer or get in meditation or whatever you do to really get close to God and really connect like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what's being asked right now in these moments in time. So when it comes to who you are becoming and what you are becoming in the next level with your name on it, there is going to be some turbulent energy. That's where we need to sit down and really tap in, really get in that prayer where we can hear God, right? Because God's in the mind, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. It's a time to really check in on what the fuck going on, okay? Especially when it comes to where we're going in life, as well as like, for me, like for the past couple of days, I've been back for like 2 days, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't got on here, but I've been really diving deep within myself and had a few trigger moments within myself, and it's time, and realized that it's time to go home. It's time to go home. Where's home? Home is up. God is up, like D-Boom would say. It's ascension. It's time to go home, especially when it comes to working with the collective, working with the world and being here of service and doing things for God and really getting connected with God. You can lose track of that time of sitting with God when you're trying to do God's work or getting caught up in the world. You know what I'm saying? You God's voice or whoever God is to you, right? It starts to get muffled, where you have to slow down and really analyze the situation, as well as sit within yourself so you can hear, because God's here, right? To hear, right? Sorry. Yeah. This is that energy in these moments in time. It has to do with our evolvement. It has to do with our evolution personally in these moments in time. When it comes to that energy, right? Like I was talking about, the overall energy has to do with checking in within yourself. And I'm not talking about when you standing in line waiting and you and God having that conversation, that quick conversation. Because you know, when you divine, you constantly talking to God, right? I'm talking about those deep meditations. I'm talking about those deep prayers, right? When you hear God, when you start speaking in tongues and shit. That's what I'm talking about. Really sitting within yourself, getting back in your roots, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. We're being asked to get back in our roots, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. The more that we elevate, the more that we move forward on our paths, we start to understand where we need to get back connected. Because I was having this conversation with my sister, another divine being, about things being very chaotic for me. And it's not even nothing in my life on a physical level. It has to do with everything internally. There's been a lot of internal conflict within me, coming from a space of confusion. Like, it's like I don't know what's going on, right? But it's like I know God and I've seen God in my life, show itself in my life multiple times. I just know who God is, you know what I'm saying? But like the shit that I've been going through spiritually, it's been having me ups and downs, shaking my faith and shit. And it's like it came from nowhere, right? And like I've said on this platform before, about before I really had my spiritual awakening and at the end of 2018 and really woke up to God like that, right? It's like I'm feeling a void. Right? So this is like that energy right now. God is letting us know in these moments in time, we might feel disconnected, but this is that energy where your faith lies. Regardless if you don't understand what's going on, it's about us really aligning ourselves with what is truth and what we fucking know, right? Because God has worked in our lives, right? We've been seeing God work in our life, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. Yeah, my friend, we got a few battle wounds. You see the burns on his chest in here. We got a few battle wounds. We got a few scars. But, you know, it's life. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy in these moments in time here. We're in this position of really trying to understand ourselves. And we're coming into a space of a new space where it's putting us in a space where we have to deal with the birthing pains of this evolution. And you know what comes with birthing pains? Confusion, uncertainty, doubt, all of that shit starts to come up. Insecurity, codependency, all of that shit starts to come up. This energy in these moments in time, what I'm seeing here is a lot of us has been going through it. We've been going through it, having to deal with ourselves, having to really face ourselves, having to really face our fears on, when it comes to moving forward on the path, right? This is that energy here. It's about us really connecting. Regardless of what is happening in your life, right? Sorry, y'all. I gotta scoot up. God is always with you. Yeah. It's about us really spearheading this journey with the Queen of Cups here. It's about us really spearheading this journey and really having that faith system. Building that relationship, building that bond with spirit, building that bond with source in these moments in time as we really go through these dark aspects of ourselves. I feel like right now we're in this position of battling self. It's self versus self right now. And you got to understand, shit may not even be happening in your life on a physical level. Your life might be good. You might, your bills paid, home, like car note paid, home, everything good. But this has to do with you on a spiritual level, right? This is that energy. We're starting to connect and we're reaching this next level. And you know what's so funny about it? It's like nothing's changed. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's changed. What I mean by that is from a physical level. This has to do internally. Right? Everything internally. You know, dealing with our shadow is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Our shadow it can be a bitch. It reveals the fucking truth. You know what I'm saying? And this is that energy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's really about us really lining up and really facing our fears, dealing with our shit. You know what I'm saying? This is really that energy. You can't run from yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's about us really going with the flow, even though shit may be fucked up in these moments in time here, getting squared with ourselves, understanding who we are, remaining on our square, right? This is that energy, having control of our sword, right? Because when you don't have control of your sword, all the rest of the elements start fucking up, right? So that being said, if your head ain't together, your emotions ain't gonna be right. And if your emotions ain't right, your actions are gonna be very self-sabotaging. And when you start to fucking really attempt those self-sabotaging behaviors, or hopefully I said that right, or motives, you start to manifest shit you don't want in your life. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy in these moments in time. It's about us really communicating We need to talk. Even if that means you gotta talk to God. Even if that means you gotta talk to your motherfucking self. Even if that means you gotta look in the motherfucking mirror and speak. Motherfucker, speak. You won't go crazy if you speak. You talk. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I had one of those moments myself, bro. And what's so crazy and beautiful about this shit is like really experiencing life for what it is, all of the pain and the suffering, because you don't become stronger, you don't become wiser without going through pain, without going through suffering. Because now after you've gone through pain and suffering, you know what you want and don't want, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. Let's get a couple more. Beautiful message though. It's time to check in. And I ain't talking about 3 o'clock on a Tuesday standing in line, right, at a grocery store, thinking in your thoughts, talking to God. No, I'm talking about deep prayer. I'm talking about deep meditation. I'm talking about really getting connected. If that means we got to speak in some tongues, let's do that. Whatever we need to do, we need to get back grounded. It's time to go home. It's time to check in, right? This is that energy. We ain't been to Zion in a minute. We ain't been to heaven in a minute. We ain't been home in a minute. It's time to go home. That's the energy. There's some more. Anything else? Anything else? There we go. Yeah. Because in these moments in time with the Four of Pentacles, we're in this energy of holding on to things that is not serving us. This is that energy. We're coming into this position of really releasing our clutch. What I mean by that, whatever we've been holding on to, we're getting ready to release that. A lot of us are looking at this and seeing it from a fear-based perspective. It's really about us really shifting our perspective. Instead of seeing the glass half empty, we're seeing the glass half full, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. It's about us really lining up with our truth and really comprehending what we need right now. What do you need right now? What do you need? And I'm not talking about on a worldly level. What do you need mentally? What do you need emotionally? What do you need spiritually to get you to that next level? Okay? We'll get one more card and we'll call it that. All right? Right there. Yeah. Because we got the Jack of Wands. This has to do with awareness. Being aware that we need to switch up some things, really switch the way we're moving, maybe take a new route when it comes to whatever you're trying to desire or the outcome in your life you're trying to desire. But regardless of what this is, God is letting us know that we have to really check in and really get the next, I guess, next call or next protocol I'm hearing here as well here to really, or the next step, that's what they're saying, the next step to really shift our perspectives or shift, I'm hearing move the next brick, whoever that's for. You know, this is that energy in these moments in time to even build this fucking house you're building, right? You're going to have to pay attention. You're going to have to build the strength. You're going to have to build the stamina. I don't know why they're going here, but this is what they're saying. This is that energy in these moments in time. It's really about us really taking things slow, taking things brick by brick by brick so we can make a sturdy foundation. So no one can knock this house down. So no one can knock this foundation. It's about us really building that relationship with God and understanding what we need, okay? All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we do got that. No, we don't got that slot open. That slot is not open, excuse me. It's temporarily closed right now, guys. So I'll let you know when those are open, but right now those are not open, so bear with the kid, okay? Also, I want you to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. Let's go on and start the discussion. as well as let's go and share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord. Last but not least, go on and stay tuned for those twin flame readings. Those will be up right after this, depending on where those are getting posted at. That information will be below in the description area, okay? I want you guys to have a good day, and bye-bye.